Hello beautiful blockchain people, that's me again at CryptoSpa, and this is my next cryptocurrency market overview. So let's start. Let's have a look at the prices of the major cryptocurrencies according to the site of CoinGecko. And as we see, the market has recorded in general, I would say, a small price increase for the last 24 hours. But it seems that after the pullback that took place earlier last week, now the prices of the major cryptocurrencies are just consolidating. But today is Tuesday, that's why let's figure out on the price chart of Ethereum what the major trend is, or actually what technical formations and patterns we have in the different time frames. So let's move on to the price chart of Ethereum that is currently trading at the level of $3,396. So let's analyze the price chart of Ethereum today. So, of course, we will start from the monthly time frame, but let me remove all the unnecessary elements. And once again, the current price is $3,382.52. This is the monthly time frame. We are very familiar with the monthly time frame, actually with the monthly chart and with all these candlesticks. Here we had a solid price increase followed by a long leg dodge, or a dodge with a very tall upper shadow and a tall lower shadow. After that, a small correction, in the monthly time frame, took place. At the end of the correction, we saw this hammer followed by a bullish candlestick. And now we're in the middle of the month. Of course, this candlestick may change, but it looks like this one with a much smaller, let's say, upper shadow and lower shadow. So actually it's a kind of, let's say, long leg dodge as well. That's why the bulls have to be, and the traders have to be really very careful, because here after this long leg dodge we had some kind of correction or pullback in the monthly time frame. That's why if we assume that at the end of the month we have something like this, we should not exclude some similar, let's say, correction here. Of course, I don't want to say that 100% a kind of similar correction will take place. No, it may turn out that the bulls will push the price further up, but this candlestick says that we have to be really careful and to constantly keep an eye on the price chart of Ethereum. Now let's move on to the weekly chart. So this is the weekly chart. This is the solid price increase that took place earlier this year, followed by a correction. At the end of this correction, we had a bullish engulfing. Here we had another bullish engulfing. We're very familiar with this candlestick formation in the price chart of Ethereum, in the weekly chart, followed by three white soldiers candlestick formation, a kind of, let's say, consolidation, followed by a solid bullish candlestick, and last week this candlestick formed. So this is a candlestick, a bearish one, that tried to engulf the body of the bullish one, but unsuccessfully, because this is the closing price. However, this candlestick has a local low below this one and a local high, let's say, slightly below this one. So it's a small bearish signal indicating that we have to be really very careful. It doesn't mean that a correction will take place in the weekly chart as well, but it means that there is some kind of resistance here, and of course this is a resistance at the level of the previous local high, so this one. So even if we switch to a weekly chart, we will see that it is exactly this local high. So this is this local high. That's why once again we have to be really very cautious, because this bearish candlestick indicates that the bulls are facing resistance, and at any point of time when the price is testing this level, a correction may take place. That's why we have to be really very careful. This is in the weekly chart. Now let's switch to the daily chart. This is the daily chart. First of all, it's obvious that this local high is almost at the same level of this one. Of course, this one was a little bit higher, but in general, I would say that this is the same range. Now, let me remind you that we used to analyze this ascending channel here. And if we draw the second line, or the trend line, we're now at the bottom of this, or let's say in the lower part of this ascending channel or range. Of course, we can change a little bit this line, and in this way we will be very close to this bottom. But this means that probably some traders, they will wait for a bullish signal in order to try to buy, of course, Ethereum and to catch the next wave within this ascending channel. So theoretically, I'm pretty sure that many traders are waiting for a buy signal. So if in the shorter time frame some kind of, let's say, positive signal appears, some traders will try to catch the next wave within this ascending channel. So this is in the daily chart. Now let's switch to the 4-hour chart. This is the 4-hour chart. This is actually the same, let's say, trend or ascending channel. Let me remind you that here we used to analyze this double bottom. So if this is the left bottom, this is the right bottom, and of course this is, let's say, the neckline. So definitely this is a very solid support for the price now of Ethereum, but we're still very far away from this level. But let's assume that in some bearish scenario, in the shorter time frames, in the 1-hour chart, for example, if some kind of decline takes place, I'm pretty sure that when the price hits the upper line or the neckline of this double bottom, I think that the price will significantly rebound. So these are two scenarios. This is the bullish one, this is the bearish one. For example, when the price declines and hits the neckline of this double bottom, that is a common, let's say, trend reversal signal, and it usually occurs at the end of some bear market or correction. So that's why I would say that these are two very likely scenarios. But of course, there is another scenario that the price will continue to move sideways. It will exit the channel. In this scenario, we will see some, let's say, broader consolidation in the shorter time frames that will just push the price, let's say, sideways. So this is what I want to say in the 4-hour chart as well. What I want to underline again is that if some of these scenarios takes place, I'm pretty sure that some traders will wait for a buy signal either here or here. So that's it for today, fellas. Thank you for watching this video. Please share your point of view as a comment below. Of course, I wish you a very wonderful day. Good luck in the financial markets, and I hope to see you in the next one. It was me again at CryptoSpa.